back memories.
Look at that.
That
tree is legendary.
We used to have a board here.
What happened to that?
Did you have the board?
Yeah, I can't find it though.
We need that board.
I was looking everywhere for it.
We used to throw Haji up against it, and Justin like laid here, and I jumped off his back and stinger splashed Haji into the tree.
Destroyed Haji here. This is actually pretty good land. It's actually still here, still growing up, still taking care. We could use this again.
You know, wrestling's it's pretty. I mean, it's beaten the NBA. I mean, wrestling has an audience right now.
It's the number one sports show right now.
And when you're watching wrestling, they're finding new ways to do these wrestling shows like Impact and AEW and WWE. They're trying all these new things.
Yeah.
Let's see. I mean, we got around. We got KFW. We got TPW, which is ran by our friends Matt and TC.
Matt, yeah.
And there's always room for a third promotion.
Yeah. Why? I got an idea.
Oh, we've been talking about it. This cinematic.
I got a bona fide idea. I know just the whole cinematic thing that WWE's doing right now. I thought that's a great idea. But why don't we bring back? Because do you like the way KWA even ended?
No, and I've said this all the time.
Nearly 8 years ago.
I'll say this on the record. I was not happy with the last show. The last show was just awful. I don't like the way it ended.
I was drunk during my match.
Yeah.
I cut a rambling promo. But that wasn't really our name though. That was that was more like Tyler's name.
We don't want to bring KWA back because of that finale video. The Big Daddy gave it the final send off.
Yeah, that was a perfect send off for that.
And then Tyler, like you said, Tyler came up with that name. So KWA had a good. I mean, the last show wasn't great, but it had a proper send off
and a good farewell video.
But what name? Like when you see this backyard area, like there's one name. Does it like you think of? And we were just talking about the XBW.
And it had a horrible send off.
Yeah, but
XBW needs a not.
Yeah, the last shot of the technical XBW brand was the set being destroyed.
Me putting Aaron through the set and then losing my title.
And then it had an even worse send off during the XBW invasion when the KWA beat XBW.
That is so. That's forgettable. I almost forget.
Well, I came out and just said the XBW brand's just dead, and I said there's no more XBW. So that name's got value, I think. I think we could start like this brand. I think we could bring it back and like modify it and update it. Make it like a cinematic. Put it in like a cinematic universe.
That'd be great. Kind of like what Undertaker and AJ Styles did, and
the final deletion. Like
put it. I love the final deletion on the Hardy compound.
So that people will have there's a third option now.
And this area was the XW headquarters.
So there'll be 3 promotions in the area now, and our promotion will be it's in its own little world. It's in its own cinematic universe. And think of the talent roster.
Oh my God.
Let's go over. We got to go over a roster.
Okay. The first ever XPW champion.
Andrew Justice. I saw his mom Diane at Floyd's.
Yeah, he's dating my ex-girlfriend.
When I put the front of the vault stuff up from the first 6 shows, and Diane like said she called Andrew and like he tuned in, and like the whole Justice family was watching the first shows, and like they were getting a kick out of it. So wait a minute.
They're in Florida, aren't they?
Yeah. Andrew lives in Florida.
And what about Matt Justice? He was on the first show, right?
Yeah, but that was the only show he did.
I think he lives out there also.
I seen Shane Gillen come in Floyd's 2 weeks ago.
What?
We didn't talk about wrestling though.
He's even in not even into it anymore.
Honestly, he didn't do anything after like the 4th show. There's Josh Justice. Haven't saw him in years though.
Josh Justice. No bueno.
Hoppy.
I saw him a couple years ago.
I saw him a couple of months ago at a bonfire. We were talking about like Marvel movies and superhero movies.
He has two young kids.
He's got 2 young kids.
I don't think he'd ever want to compete. Haji.
Oh my God, Hodge, come on now.
Okay,
You-
okay.
the rest-
Forget
we- oh, you want to know that? You may
Forget-
tell that story again.
Forget I
We got
mentioned
in
it.
WrestleMania this year. I told his ass off. I mean, I was cussing him out in all caps in the messenger.
Oh, all caps? That's serious.
I mean, that means if he'd have been there in person at Joseph's
you'd have
house,
yelled.
I'd have been yelling. Yeah, I've told you.
Just kind of the way he yelled at you at UWA that one time in 2008 where he just...
Yeah, when he was acting like he was going to
he
sling the
grabbed the
video.
moves and he's like...
Yeah.
And he walked off, yeah.
Haji thought he was going to get the virus at Justin's house, and he was going to give it to his wife, and then he had to have a piece of paper to come down, or he was going to get arrested.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I have no beef with Haji. Haji's cool, but if you don't want him, then I'm
Let's just knock Haji off the list.
Okay.
We don't need Haji Mania. And one more thing I gotta say about Haji, what did he do for the K? What did he do for us the last few years the company was in business? Remember he was supposed to have the big match with Patrick at the Halloween show in 2010? He didn't show up for it. Remember Domination in 2012? Didn't show up for it. Okay, Nick. I talk to Nick every day.
I know. I see him on Facebook. He posts a lot of memes.
Could Nick be on the roster? He got injured that time.
Did he get injured? Then
He's at Braxton though. He works for
he works Okay.
the graveyard shift.
Okay, maybe we'll put him on the maybe list, but
Put Nick on the maybe list.
okay.
What about Sobe? Yeah, Sobe used to talk to me a lot in 2017. He used to want to hang out.
So
Gerald Ellis, you know, Sobe.
I've looked him up on Facebook, but he's nowhere to be
You
found
said his
anymore.
account.
He's like deleted it. I think.
Account. Oh Lord, so we can't get Sobe.
And he sent me a friend request, but I ignored it because I was an asshole.
We gotta go over here and brainstorm.
Yeah. Oh, Dark Messiah. Come on, he was like our
What happened to Dark
he was
Messiah?
like our third friend back in 2008.
What happened to Dark Messiah?
He wrecked his pizza delivery car, and we never saw him again.
Luna. We need some
Oh, yeah,
girls.
Luna. Well, what about Britt?
But ain't she married though? Luna's got she's married and got kids.
She's married. She got a kid.
Where's Smurfy? She was my favorite diva.
Oh yeah, she was the most charismatic diva you ever.
Well, if I had to rank my top 5 favorite people to work with, Smurfy's in my top 5. I'd give her material and she ran with it. We gotta get Smurfy.
All right, Smurfy.
My favorite diva to
I
work
think
with.
she still lives in Georgia. But
Damn it. You're right. She doesn't even live in this state.
what about Brian? Scotty,
He work.
Trojan Man.
He's working a lot of jobs and stuff. Would he be available?
He might be. I talk to him every now and then. We're actually Walking Dead friends. We talk to each other every now and then about Walking Dead stuff. I gotta call him.
Sometimes I send him wrestling stuff. He doesn't really respond. So I don't know if his heart's even in wrestling. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, he was kind of like my retirement. Whenever I came back in 2017, I think that was like kind of a retirement match for both of us.
I don't know if his heart's in wrestling right now.
Let's
put
him on maybe.
Yeah, but Nick and
Yeah.
Scotty on the maybe list. Okay, so we're getting somewhere here.
Alright.
I saw Tria Lane. She worked at the gas station, pilot on South Knoxville. She stuck up, and then I don't think she remembers me. Oh, my sister Britt.
That's pretty, yeah. She actually texted me whenever I was in California. She at least wants to hang out and stuff.
I mean, the
Her
promotion in
college.
Pigeon Forge has a girl that wrestles all these guys, so Britt could just wrestle all the men
And
she
go
can just
over.
beat them all, but go over all of them.
Yeah.
It's okay, so yeah, we'll put Britt on the maybe list.
What Cody? Mini Mac.
Cody's house, right?
Mini Mac.
Mini Mac.
Yeah,
we had
okay,
some
well,
good times with Mini Mac. Remember he stood in front of that tree? Remember I interviewed him? And
Yeah, what's up?
that was his debut.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
I was just being facetious. There's no way we're gonna get him.
Yeah, because when Amy posted that status that we were at the go-kart place, he just, his mom and him went ballistic. His mom charged in my house and never been friends since.
What Joey? JCJ, Joey Cobra Justice. Or we can just bring it back as Cobra.
Cobra, so that
Cobra.
name's synonymous with XPW. That's
And he also, like, he could bring back one of his characters, like the Executioner. He played the Executioner. Thor. What was the other mask character he played? Night Stalker.
Night Stalker, yeah. You know, I ain't seen Night Stalker since the time he was supposed to face AJ Riggs for the world title. He got trapped in Japan. Maybe when you go over there, maybe you'll find him somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Come on, so
They'll be winning back.
he just quit the promotion.
What Big White?
Oh my God.
Okay. Well, I mean, we do need some security. We can just call him Big White Security again.
We're talking about like restoring the promotion, not killing the promotion. We don't want to
okay.
bring it back and kill it already.
Okay, so I guess Tristan's a no-go?
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah, because that was the next thing I was going to throw out there. Alright, so, what, Gary? I mean, like, they just got their start in 2012 whenever we went down. Gary and Kyle. Gary and Kyle. They just got their start. They were fresh. They were young. They were hungry.
Kyle follows me on Twitter, and Gary, you talked to him.
I haven't talked to him since Trump won the election, but
I haven't saw him since 2000.
He's super liberal.
Super liberal.
Yeah, he is.
We don't know the damn liberals.
All right, then Gary's gone.
Yeah, let's
All
take
right.
Gary off.
Damn. Wait, what about Justin? Big J.
He hasn't been on camera in 12 years, and you know every time we.
The last time he was right over there.
Yeah, he beat AJ Goff and Nick Castle.
And then he poured grape soda on him.
And you do realize it's been 12 years since Justin's been on camera. There's just no way.
No, never say never.
I
There
don't.
could be a chance he. At least we can get him for commentating purposes, or to make appearance. Like he can make an appearance, and you know, he can do what Stone Cold does: come in, whoop some ass, and then drink some.
Raise hell
some
or
grape
arrive,
soda.
raise hell and leave. Is
Yeah.
what he always says. Okay, we'll put him on the maybe list. I don't know. That one just doesn't seem possible.
I know it's
Slim chance there.
okay. Yeah. All right. So we.
You know,
I think we got a good. I think we got a good starting point. Kind of. We have me and you at least, even though I'm moving to Japan. But
So you can do the Undertaker thing and wrestle once a year.
yeah, exactly.
Wow.
All right.
So your appearance is going to be like epic when you come in yearly and do the.
Yeah. So I think we got a good foundation of what we're going to go on here, and I think we should run with it. Take our names from the maybe list, and let's give them calls and see if we can start something up.
I mean, the reality's really setting in that you're going to come in yearly. I mean.
Okay. So maybe we should just say.
Okay, let's just not
just
think about the
scrap-
future. Let's just focus on the present here.
Okay.
Let's go focus on that names of the list of maybes we got here.
All right.
'Cause we're gonna bring the XBW brand back.
It's
XBW
coming back.
is coming back, and it's gonna look like revamped and cinematic and be in its own world, and it's gonna be awesome. And Chet Hatchett's gonna be back, and it's gonna be awesome.
If I can fit my ring gear.
I need a clipboard, and yeah, we gotta get your ring gear, and we gotta make some calls, and
Alright.
I'm gonna get back in T-Bone mode. We're coming to you live from XBW headquarters here in wherever we're at, Seymour, Knoxville. We're in like two different towns.
We're just next to the headquarters.
Yeah, this is XBW headquarters.
That's where it's always been.
Remember Nick Castle used to show up and just walk around and talk about, he just randomly walk around and be talking about the property and stuff?
Yeah.
Where's Nick Castle at? When's the last time we've seen Nick? Do you have Nick Castle's number?
He got fired from his job at Rolling Springs Elementary.
That's true. What was he? Oh Lord.
All right, it's time. I think. All right, let's go make some.
There's another. I thought of another diva. We gotta get Karma too. We've been talking about her a lot lately. We gotta get Karma. Put her on the list.
Yeah, let's not kill her off this time.
Yeah, we won't kill her off. Yeah. Yeah, I think we got some.
I think we're good.
We got some foundation built here.
All right.